Hello, air signs. Welcome back to Meaningful Motivations with Tracey Erickson. And of course, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Tracey Erickson, and this is your general tarot reading for air signs. And this is for August 2022. So if you are Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, then this is your tarot reading, and it's for August 2022. All right, you guys, it looks like there's going to be a little disruption, but these disruptions are how we can gain more awareness because all of the light is coming through the cracks, right? So we're going to have to pull the other cards to get a little clarity on what this is all about for you guys. This video is sponsored by me and Tracey's Apothecary. Tracey's Apothecary is my new Etsy shop where I am selling essential oil and crystal blends that were intuitively selected by me and made with the highest intentions. All of the products at Tracey's Apothecary are also charged with Reiki by me before being sent off to you. If you would like to visit Tracey's Apothecary to support this channel, you can go to traceysapothecary.etsy.com and see all of the products that I have to offer there. Let's see what else is in the cards for you air signs. All right, so we have throat chakra and choose wisely. Okay, you guys. It looks like in the month of August, you're going to have to be careful with how you express yourself because that's going to be what causes a little disruption. So especially if something is causing some type of either mental or emotional chaos in your life, it's going to be important to choose wisely the words and actions or ways of expression, right? Because it's going to be difficult for someone to understand you in the month of August because you might be in a little bit of a disruptive state in your own thinking. But over here, we have the harmony next to hope. So by the end of August, it looks like everything's going to kind of smooth out, you guys. You're going to find a level of harmony by focusing inward on your inner self. And that is going to create a new level of hope for you by the end of the month. All right, so now air signs, let me go ahead and shuffle the Rider-Waite deck a few times so that we can get a little clarity on this reading for you guys. One more shuffle. Let's fix that. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. Again, it's confirmation that the disruptions in your being in the month of August are going to have to do with the way that you are charging forth with your thinking. So it's like you're coming in blazing. So just be careful. Choose wisely. Really, you guys. Take a deep breath before you actually express what you want to express. Because that's how we make, mistakes. Is if we're charging forth without putting too much thought into it because we're taking our broken self and we're trying to express it when we're just charging forth like that. See that? We have the Nine of Swords. Again, all of this conflict that you may be experiencing in August or even leading up to August, it's all your own, like you're creating your own hell by your thinking. Because the swords are all about thoughts, right? Your thoughts and expressing them. But then we have the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to just, by the end of the month, as long as you just choose wisely, you're going to recognize that, but in the end, you're going to have a lot of that harmony, that hope, because the 10 of Pentacles is a card of wisdom. So in some way, you may be gaining some wisdom from these experiences that you're going to be going through in the month of August. So that really does add a lot of hope. And look at that. Then we go back to the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is where you're finally satisfied emotionally. So that emotional satisfaction is what is giving you that feeling of wisdom and accomplishment from the 10 of Pentacles. So this 9 of Cups is right over here with the harmony and the hope. So really, this is a good reading. It's just in the beginning, there's a little, disruption. This disruption is caused by your thinking, your choices and ways to express yourself. So once you refine that by the end of the month, you're going to have a whole new level of happiness, you guys. This is a good reading, even if it didn't sound that way in the beginning, right? So now I'm going to shuffle the crystal angels and see what advice falls out for you guys for the month of August for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ooh, it flew across the room. Hold on. Okay, so you guys got the soda light. Says here to socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So, if this disruption has to do with other people in your life, maybe it's because you're focusing on all the wrong people. It's like you're mixing yourself with the people who aren't really in alignment with your beliefs, your desires. So, sometimes too, if we isolate ourselves too much because of our mental conflict, that's part of what's causing more and more problems in our thinking. It's because we're not putting ourselves out there. We're not sharing with others and really letting ourselves have a way to express, right? So the advice for you guys is to put yourself out there. Don't just isolate yourself due to some type of conflict you may be having mentally, right? Because that only helps you to, to focus on it too much. It causes more disruption. All right, you guys, now I'm going to shuffle the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and we're going to just pull 3 cards from this deck as your final message. It's for my air signs. This is for August 2022. And that is for my Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius viewers and subscribers. All right, one more shuffle. All right, so first we have blessed. This is good stuff. So, once you recognize the wisdom that you can gain from this whole experience based on making new choices, creating harmony within yourself, which will give you hope, that is literally going to lead you to be feeling very blessed by the end of the month. Next, we have the yin. This is not the first time we got this card, you guys. So, it seems like in August, it's going to be extremely important to be receptive to how you're feeling about things, to be receptive about your intuition. The yin card is very feminine. It's the yin and the yang, the yin being the feminine, the yang being the masculine. And this card is the number 2. And look at this, check it out. This card is the number 22. So we got 222. That is confirmation that to be receptive is going to be very important. So when I say receptive, I mean, if you're feeling a certain way or thinking a certain way, time to choose wisely if you're going to really keep yourself in that loop, right? We got to think of our throat chakra, meaning the way that we express ourselves. We have to really look at that. Because instead of having that yang energy of charging forth like the Knight of Swords, instead of that masculine, go be actionable, we're going to have to actually express ourselves differently in August because we're going to want to be more receptive. rather than just charging forth with how we feel. We're going to want to be receptive with how we feel and try to understand it on a deeper level to create that level of wisdom that's going to lead to so much happiness by the end of the month. And look at that, milk and honey. And so with this one, I love this card. It's so cute. But I really feel like by the end of the month, there's going to be a whole new level of happiness. And it also looks like you're going to take time to have fun, you know, to actually, you know, play, be playful, have a good time, to feel good, and to, you know, like this elephant just swimming around in milk and honey. It's like this wisdom that you're going to gain if you're being receptive to how you feel about things. It's really going to lead to some great happiness, as represented before by the Nine of Cups, now represented by the milk and honey, and the harmony and the hope. Oh my gosh, air signs, this is a great reading for August. In the end, just be sure to stay receptive. Don't charge forth. Don't engage your thinking in what causes you anxiety. You have to choose wisely what to focus your attention on in the month of August, okay? All right, air signs, if you like this video, be sure to click that like button and share this video with all your air sign friends out there. And of course, if you're a viewer but not yet a subscriber, I would love for you to click subscribe right under this video. And once you have subscribed, you can turn on notifications bell if you would like to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending your time with me. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.